is day 1668 of Arukh HaShulchan Yomi. They were doing Yardeh Simon Shin Saites Sif Chaft Simon Tuf Sif Hey. Chaf Hagoyim Amar the Chutzlarts Aus Shosim Shneim Term Shogol that's going to see the Chutzlarts we take to make to Yom Term Shogol that's Vadik Shemes it's a regal Yom Achor Nechsham Becheshon Shiva when the person dies in the middle of Yom Tif. So the last day is still part of the Cheshon Shiva. But ain't no Avelos, but there's no Avelos on it. I was sharing the background of Pesach, but the person dies the last day. Yom Tif Sheni Shogol that's Pesach. Yom Sheish Atzeres the second day Shavuos. Yom Achor Shogol Chag the last day Sukkot Kavru Baba Yom. They bury him that day. Came in the Yom Sheni Ubmedi Brahim, since Yom Sheni is the Rabbanan. Favel Shem Shishon Shiyam Yom Mitzvah Makbura Ami Yotar. As we have seen, so the first day of which is when is both the day of the death and of the burial is Miraisa Yitcha Esesh of the Ram. It's what of the Seit Rabbanan of Yom Sheni. Minei Esesh Torah said the Raisa of Avelus. Avon Im Meitz Yom Rosh Hashanah. You cover Baba Yom, ain't no Bavelus. If you died on the Yom Tov Sheni of Rosh Hashanah and they buried in Baba Yom, don't conduct yourself the Avelus. Shnei Yomim Shnei Yomim Yom Oh Chema. These 2 days Rosh Hashanah like one long day. By Medvar minutes is true. But Mason Fresh Basha, Mason which are explicit in the parasha. Avosim shall see for land, but those that are Anak, which type of seen Shinai down, which ain't Avosim and Rabbanan, where that was definitely only Rabbanan. You never conduct surveillance on any other sheni. I feel about some shamarnu. Shnoy by ability on the sheni, even those we said you do conduct surveillance on the sheni. Ain't no korean beyond them to korean yontem. El korean balayla do korean after yontem. They korean beyond no korean yontem. Which is no besiman shin mem. Zelko shitas agoyim navelos yom mishin rais according to the opinion of the goyim. Navelos to the first day to rise out. Shitas. Rabbi say by Tysus for Rosh Kohen the Rosh Tyson Rosh the ancient Avelos Midai said there is no Avelos the Rai so much time seen Shin Sariches ancient Avelos no beyond the Bachron there is no Avelos in the Bachron the Chaim make partial clothes with so that's the widespread custom of Am Yisrael. Chav aviation of those days shall Kovetz Mace will be Yom Tov Rishon Shor Shana somebody who buries his mace on the first day of Rosh Hashanah and Hashem Olam Min Avelos the Yom Aruch the second day is not kind of Avelos because it's like a long day. Rak Shekavle one long day. Only if you can't bury on the second day of Rosh Hashanah, does Olam in Shiva, then the counts as second day counts as part of Shiva. The Yom Sheni the Rabbanan who because Yom Sheni afterwards the Rabbanan. Yes, I mean, but doesn't say some say in Chiluk. Rosh Hashanah go and feel called Yom Sheni Rishon Sheni only alone. The Bach said that was the Taz, the first opinion. The Bach's father-in-law arguing says no difference. The second day of Yom Tov always counts as first day of Shiva. That's the widespread custom. Nowadays, I don't think we do any burials in Yom Tov, but once upon a time they did. And he brings down Bechenko in the brackets. Bechenko goes, I hate them, Hashem gets Vladim, there's kind of man, Temataz, Shkois Kedivra, Bach Klal, and Trump, the Taz, the son in law, I mentioned his Bach, the father in law, as is his normal custom. Chapes, Kosar Rabbeinu B'Yisrael, if you doubt, basically, it's Mason Mason of Yom Tov, and Mason dies of Yom Tov, Yisrael, Shem, and Let's be covered with Yom, you're afraid not being able to suffice to bury him before Yom Tov. Muslim Kutim, you gave it over to non-Jews, that they will take him Lekovlo to bury him. Came into Yisrael Meir once he's left the city. He's Kasimani Akoivim, and he's covered up from the eyes of the relatives. Chalal of Avelos, Avelos devolves. Musha Achas Kodim Regal, if it's an hour per Yontiv, V'nau Avelos, and you conduct Avelos, but look, is there a Shiva? The Shiva is nullified. Alpha Bishnik for Yontiv, even though the actual Kur is going to take place. Yontiv kind of shuttle. Feel much beyond B'Simin Shin Memav, Nimsa Katofim, and Eliracheres, even though he said giving over somebody who's going to shoulder the mace to the base Akvolis only works into another city. Shani Achi is different. Kavana here, their intent is deliberate. With Sonam, their desire is Lasalik. It's awesome. He said, do this, and this. Therefore, by them, even in the same city, it's less if it's Lachal Kavucha. Tough. Didn't have Avelos with Shabbos. The Lachas Avelos and Shabbos. Al B'Shabbos ain't Avelos, no, Shabbos Avelos is not applied. V'chein Dorshu Azal. So do Chazal expounded by Medrash Beishas. Shein Ovel b'Shabbos, no Ovel on Shabbos. Rabbi Yeshua Shem Lebi Ma'aseh Me'achel. It's every year. Brichas Hashem Yitashir V'Leosiv Etzem Ima. The bracha of God enriches, and it does not add sadness with it. Birchas Hashem Mitashir is what does it mean? The bracha of Hashem enriches. Hashem blesses the seventh day. See if it adds it will not add sadness with it. It's an avil. This avails. No, like the reference in the pasuk that the king was saddened unto his heart. Shabbos is not negate, nullify that veils, but because of Torah, Shabbos, because it's like the Torah writes, it's not possible to have shit without Shabbos. Times says Yerushalmi Sham. This reason is brought down to Yerushalmi. Raised him in Akodem. Hosafar Obezel explained this previously. Ayin Sham. Base Abi Shea Bales with Shabbos, even though it's not Bales Shabbos, come Dvarim Shabbatina Noy, nevertheless matters in private do apply. But that's on Rambam. Reish Berkura. Shabbos Oilami Abeles. Shabbos counts as one of the 7 days of Abeles. Pain Abeles and Shabbos. There is no Abeles and Shabbos. El Dvarim Shabbatina. Only things are private kigoin, such as Atifa Sarosh, wrapping the head, Tashmi Shamita, marital relations, Chitzim Chamin, washing in hot water. Dvarim Shabbatim, the things which are revealed. Ain't no by Abeles. You don't conduct yourself with Abeles. El Lovish Min Olav. You put on your shoes, when it's like if it's a meeting, you raise your bed. You greet people. Yeshlo beggar lachlif. Machlif, he has a garment to switch to. He switches to. Shabbos. He should not wear his ripped clothing on him on Shabbos. I feel I'll be father and mother. He doesn't have what to change. He turns the rip inside out. This works for their garment, so they can wear them both ways. Because of Od, may say Shabbos also when you raise the beds of Shabbos, Mina Mincha Mal for Mincha and beyond. Nevertheless, you not sit on a high place until nightfall. And even if you only have 1 day left after Shabbos, someone would say Shabbos got to lower the bed again, would say Shabbos got to shono. When it's right, Simon Shin, pay sign to actual Blake and say the Kvias Samita, we don't lower the beds. The Mincha Ktana. It says Mincha means Mincha Kana. Meditation shows Umechta Yom 9.5 hours into the day. Shichatzi Shok Revis Achar Chatzos Yom, which is half of the 4th hour after Chatzos, 3:30 p.m. on an equinox day. Gimel. Seshkas Ram Matis for Sarosh Havidor Tzimtzina, which Ram wrote the wrapping head, is something which is private custom Beis Yosef, but Sifra Godol the Kamnoso Betzina Dafka B'toch Beso, means simply in his house. Ayin Shom. Shoka, in other words, you wrap your head, but only in your house. Shoka Kasam Dvarim Betzina, things which are in private, Shem Tash Shemita Chitza, which are marital relations in washing. Dvarim Shefresia, but things which are in public. Daniel Asirati Faso is to remove the wrapping. Voshmin Olav to put on your shoes. It's called Mita Chuli Akan Lashona, and to raise the bed, etc. Yeshno, so seems to be a contradiction. No, obviously Yeshno Mar. They're wrapping. You remove the wrapping from the masses. Basically, started, but it's how you wrap yourself. Rambam is not arguing the Rambam. I pick Rabbi Lezer for the head. Tifa Mutagam b'nei Rabin. But Rabbi Lezer says you even wrap yourself in public. Shom says there, the 2 gates of Shlomo made Beis Hamikdash, Echel Chasanim Echel Avelim, one for the grooms and one for the mourners. But Hashem says that we saw him Shabbos. The Jews will go on Shabbos. Yoshim ben Shnei Sharim Alolu, and typically there's 2 gates. Hanich and those who entered the gate of the mourners, Hayasvama Mechusah, mustache was covered. Hayadam Shavel, Mechusah, and his mustache was covered. Hayu Yodim, they knew Shuavel. Varim Lo, Hashem by Zenach Mecha. They'd say the person who dwells in this house, the person, Shechina, in this house. Sorry about that. Yinach Mecha should console you. Akan Hashem. Vuma Barush, Simon, Mem, Vav, Ayin Shom, Svama Mechusah, and the mustache covered, Hanati Vasarosh, that's code for wrapping the head. Vamas Gemara Yesh Plukta Bezek. Gemara has a Moikon Davcha, that was a Machlekes. Rav Srilei. Rav holds it to uncover the head is optional. Klomar, meaning she'eno chova. It's not a mandatory. B'chol chasos show he can cover his head. Pasach haro Raman Karav. V'odai b'yochanan mersham d'ksheisha minon bragol b'chol chasos rosho. Rabbi Yochanan also says when you have shoes on, you still can cover your head. Since you say that on Shabbos you have to put on shoes, made the mutar batifa, so you're allowed to wrap your head. Ekos Shechai Batifa, you're not obligated to wrap your head. The ain't so as for a clout. It's not, that would not make sense. Lodam Tashachitza, it's not like uh, um, bad relations in washing across the Shochli Satev. Okay, I'm a little bit lost about this. Auction rights. Kennedy is tied to the brackets. But not sure where we're going this week, so the Tifas Rosh Bisman is anyway. Evidently, Bisman, Shabbos Mita Shaychaim, at least, there was an option of going to Tifas Rosh on Shabbos. I guess if you wanted to be consoled in the base of Mikdash. Let's see. The means to remove the wrap because of the Shana of Dapka Mutaf Kadifas Ishmaeli. So if you wrap like the Arabs, which time little slim and shin pave up, have a little wrapping shnokim muksas mkoyim bas koshloshim, which they have a custom do all 30 days. The Arukh HaShulchan mentioned how wearing one's hat low. And so Shabbos don't do Shabbos Hovi Yeshua we know him Raglov. Okay, so he's saying is that if you have shoes, you don't have to remove the wrap. Because that indicates already not ability. Then you have the Zeshu Shemona Tifak Sheish Laminalim Raglam Hagtsasa Tifa. It says it's only it's evidently Ramah is adding that only a little bit of Atifa is permitted when you have shoes on, not complete Atifa. Atifa Tishmeli, but if you have the wrap of the Arabs, which is like full facial, so then Gamin Olim Lo Utar, it's not permitted by the Arab. Even wearing shoes not permitted on Shabbos. One of a quality of a kind. One seems to say that any wrapping is as long as you have shoes on. In Shabbat. Already the Shach and the Bush was standing at the Ramah. Because it says the Tifa, you love she begged she called kappa, but you start fimbo. Says the Tifa is any man a garment called a kappa. They used to wrap it. Said, Mashan Okim was still a called near nine. That which says that which he said is a Tifa is a rush to put the hat in front of the eyes. Father Dosim Shabbos. Wow. That says be full of Tifa. Talk like Bill, come show me a shots barchu. Gotta lift up your hat from over your eyes before the Shliach Tzibur says barchu. Okay. Hey, Kvadi's brother was on a mincha ktana mevatni sumoni abelos. From the time of mincha ktana, you nullify the sons of abelos. Avlei bash minolim. I told Shabbos shouldn't put on shoes until right before Shabbos. Like the plag of mincha lamala, it means some plag, not mincha ktana. Shushara via kodem alayla, which is an hour recorded for nightfall. You can wear a clean shirt. Already, I guess before that. It's only to remove the sweat and the ervuya, the disgusting. I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say. It could be it's lice. It could be some disgusting dirt which could be by our skin. Shouldn't pay attention. Shabbos. I saw something that said you also put on Shabbos clothing. Baby again, cane. The really? I thought it was sort of Shabbos clothes or Yeshiva. It says the Sarah Minak, Vakposha and Beggar Shabbat Kriya. Only take off the garment which has the Kriya of Lobshim Beggar Acher and wear another garment. Have a little bit of Shabbos. Like Tosh Shloshim Loshim the Shabbos, only between Shloshim after Shiva put in Shabbos clothing. Kam Tosh Shloshim Yeshen Loshim Beggar Shabbos. Also during Shloshim, those who don't wear Shabbos clothing. I will talk Shiva Loshim Mishir Yubashi with Shabbos. It's news to me. I think everybody puts on Shabbos clothing now during Shiva. Those who negate the Avelos on Erev Shabbos immediately after Chatzotz, the Yesh Laz hear about that. They have to warn them it's not correct. But see, Mr. Gorman is doing an absolute prohibition. And we're starting Plaga Mincha. Mincha is only from Plaga Mincha. They will not bench his children as during Shabbos Avelos because it's not a public thing, I guess, and it doesn't feel blessed during the Avelos. Say me by Makom Shabbos Mamti and Shabbos Klim Kabel Shabbos Apozor Beit Knesses Shabbos Beit Medesh, but many places. The Avo waits in the hallway of the Shul of the Beit Medesh Klim Kabel Shabbos, and before Kabel Shabbos, which means before being Makabel Shabbos, because Armin is before Mitzvah Mashiach. Maras and Shamash Luchuneg Avel, Shamash go towards the Avel, Kaiman Komi Yotzi Negdo. The Yotzim and people go towards him when Nichnas Beis Haknes Beis Hamedrash, which is we just say Amokim Menachem. I don't know if it's going to say that later on or not. Doesn't sound like it. Doesn't seem like it. It seems that this is the minute he had prevalent in his time. Who Nichnas Beis Haknes Beis Hamedrash comes to the shul or the Beis Hamedrash, but Kama She'ein Ritzonim Bezeh. There's some people who are not comfortable with this. They say, "Meaning based on Kabbalah Shabbos." They mean in the house of Kabbalah Shabbos. It sounds like they're making me for Kabbalah Shabbos and not necessarily for Mariv. They just want to skip this part. Okay, I think that's it for today.